One moment you are crushing shots, the next your wrist says game over.
Wrist injuries aren't just overuse. Bad technique and weak biomechanics turn your wrist into a ticking time bomb.
In this video, we'll unpack the causes of wrist and forearm overload, and we'll show you the prevention tricks, and we'll guide you through rehab. Before fixing it, we have to understand what's causing the problem. Every forehand topspin and every smash means rapid wrist flexion and extension.
So, over time, the extensor carpi ulnaris and extensor carpi radialis brevis get micro tears if not conditioned. A death grip on your racket might give you control, but it elevates muscle tension in the forearm flexors, and this can lead to tendinopathy.
If you only rely on wrist flicks instead of using trunk rotation and legs, your forearm muscles do all the work.
Finally, skipping your warm-up means your tendons start cold and unprepared. Alright, if you're not injured yet, let's keep it that way. Prevention is all about small habits that builds resilience and reduces overload.
Let's kick things off with the basics, warming up the wrist the right way.
Start off with wrist circles. Extend your arms forward and rotate your wrists clockwise and then counterclockwise. This wakes up the radiocarpal joint. For the next exercise, hold a lightweight dumbbell or a racket and rotate from palm up, which is the supinated position, to palm down, which is the pronated position, in a controlled way. For spider fingers, press your fingertips together and gently stretch and move them. This is great for warming up your finger muscles and boosting blood flow. Once you're warm, it's time to stretch to keep your muscles balanced and your joints moving freely. First, extend your arm straight with the palm facing down. Use your opposite hand to gently pull the fingers upward, feeling the stretch along the inner forearm. To stretch the wrist extensors, gently press the wrist down so that your fingers point towards the floor. And for the final stretch, interlace your fingers over your head and press your palms upward to stretch the extensor hood. Building strength is also very important for intense rallies and for protecting your wrists in the long haul. To do wrist curls, sit with your forearm resting on your thigh and palm facing up. Hold a light dumbbell and slowly curl your wrist upward. Then, flip your hand so the palm faces down and do the wrist extension. For the eccentric wrist drop, hold a light dumbbell with palm down and wrist fully extended. Then slowly lower your wrist with control. Then use your opposite hand to lift it back to the starting position. To strengthen your grip, squeeze a stress ball or even a rolled up sock with your hand. Full squeeze for 5 seconds and relax for 5 seconds.
If your pain is already setting, don't worry. Rehab is all about healing smart and getting you back in the game.
We've already covered the immediate care of injuries using the Peace and Love framework in a previous video, so check that out in this link. And also, we've already shown you the exercises you have to do in the prevention section. So follow the on-screen 5-week timeline to guide your rehabilitation. Okay, that's wrist injury. Its causes, prevention tips, and the rehab steps you have to take if you're injured.
Do these drills and don't let your wrist pain sideline you again.
And that's the fix for today. Until next time, stay fit, stay healthy, and catch you on the next one.